Welcome to Christie's. This is Groundbreakers, Icons of Our Time, a special new auction dedicated to celebrating the iconic figures and achievements of the 20th and 21st centuries. This is the Batpod, last seen driven by Christian Bale as Batman in The Dark Knight Rises, the final installment of Christopher Nolan's trilogy. As Christopher Nolan explained, Batman is a superhero, but without superpowers. So contemporary technology like this is integral to the character. J.R.R. Tolkien is one of the most famous authors of the 20th century, penning The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings trilogy. This desk is one of my favourite objects in the sale. It sat in his office at Merton College when he was Professor of English Literature and Language. It comes from an era when he would have been penning the final words to The Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's one of only 2 desks known to survive from his collection. So this is probably the only time we're going to see such an important artefact of his come to auction. Star Wars is an indisputable masterpiece of modern cinematic history. This Technicolor G9 camera was used extensively for the filming of Star Wars: A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. One of the most iconic scenes in cinema history is that jump to hyperspace that Millennium Falcon takes, and that was shot on this camera. At first glance, this little box looks a rather unassuming object, but inside it contains a great secret. For this box helped to launch the personal computing revolution. Steve Wozniak has written to us to confirm he used this box when he was at Hewlett-Packard working on the computer that would become the Apple I. Steve Jobs has admitted that without Steve Wozniak, there would be no Apple I. And without the Apple I computer, one of the greatest computing companies of all time wouldn't have existed.